I'm lying on my bed. It's been a single bed for 4 years. I feel an unease that's all too familiar. At 5 in the morning, just after waking up, in that state where you're half here, half there, I get that feeling of seeing everything more clearly, with more perspective, as if my soul were opening a little window and letting in glimmers of a soothing light. It fills me with peace, stillness, connection, and clarity. I fantasize about the life I truly want to live and need to live, because what I'm living and how I'm living it hasn't made me happy for a very long time. Something that's hard to explain and that comes from deep within tells me that this is the life I deserve. And now my mind, my body, and my soul are screaming at me, you deserve that life. Go for it. Don't let it get away. I'm filled with a feeling of, yes, I'll follow my intuition. I'll go for it. And every single part of me is flooded with that sense of peace, of well-being, of being aligned. I sink into that feeling and continue fantasizing about that dream life, and everything is in order, everything is calm, coherent, and in balance, and I am happy. I want to stay like this, here, for a little while longer. I take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Everything is so perfect that I can even hear birds chirping. Yes, really, I hear a faint twittering of little birds. Their sound takes me to the forest, where sunlight streams between the trees and the leaves play with the light. I don't believe in magic, but this feels so close to it. How clearly I hear the birds now. Wow, how authentic it seems. It's amazing. It's as if they are right next to me. Oh my goodness, what time is it? My mobile phone is chirping now, so loud it sounds like an aviary. My mind, body, and soul, perfectly aligned like a child's building block game, fall apart in a second. And what was once a perfect line of my being is now pieces scattered across the floor. I quickly pressed the stop button on my phone alarm, which sent me hurtling out of that place of reverie. Automatically, I went into planner mode and landed with a thud on the 6th of September at 7 in the morning, right now. I have so much to do today. It's Saturday and it's time to go to the supermarket, the hardware shop, do laundry, clean the house. I'll also get ahead on the work for the report I have to hand in on Monday. I'll do some exercise if I have time. And I'll read the next chapter of the book I was given for my birthday, if I don't fall asleep beforehand. My body, which responds to the call of my planning mind, leaps out of bed and gets moving. And my soul? Where has it gone? It probably lost the connection the moment my mind took over. I feel like a robot running on the program is being given, with very clear instructions. Do, do, do. Follow the routine, with the illusion that, at the end of the day, I'll be able to dedicate a little time to myself. It's still summer, but even though it's sunny today, my soul can't see it because my mind is clouded. I walk almost on tiptoe past their doors. I let them sleep a bit longer. I think it almost like a plea. That way I'll get ahead on work without interruptions. But my body can't resist. It's the ideal time for a coffee. I switch on the coffee machine. As I fill the tank with water, I remember the long list of tasks to do. I open the coffee packet as fast as I can to get the preparation process over with. I fill the mug, a Mother's Day gift, with the freshly brewed coffee, milk, and no sugar. I bring it close and, for a tenth of a second, everything is in harmony again. My soul, once again connected, is transported by this hypnotic aroma back to the place I was at 5 in the morning. And there, everything feels real again. I start fantasizing again about that long-for life, about that job that isn't a job because I enjoy it, about time with my children, laughing, playing, talking, and time with myself, taking care of myself, loving myself properly to become my version 2.0. I think, with bitterness, how far I am from that life. Without permission, frustration and sadness sit down next to me. They hug me, they feel sorry for me and whisper in stereo how unfair life is. And I nod, yes, how unfair life is. And their company comforts me. Anger has stayed behind the door, waiting. I look out of the corner of my eye. I know it's there, but my fear still won't let it into the kitchen. I have a feeling that when it does come in, it will grab frustration and sadness by the ears and throw them far away. And when this moment arrives, I won't be afraid of it anymore. Anger will stand beside me, but it won't sit down with me. It will greet me. Hello, I'm here now. I know you know me, but you never invited me in. I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Acceptance. She was also waiting in the hallway, so far back that you never saw her. She will be the one to free you and push you to grow. She will introduce you to other friends such as self-responsibility, self-love, self-compassion, resilience, gratitude, and connection. Together you will all build the life you so deserve and long for. And in that instant, I will look anger in the face. I will no longer be afraid of it. I will smile at it. And even though I don't want it to stay with me, I will understand that it was necessary to let it in, to let it speak, to understand that, thanks to it, I will meet others that I do want to accompany me and stay with me. Meanwhile, every morning in my kitchen, I will continue to drink coffee with frustration and sadness by my side, feeling how their hugs paralyze me, immobilize me, and tie me down a little more each day. And although I've learned to numb myself so that it doesn't hurt so much, maybe one day those hugs won't let me breathe. And when the feeling is completely suffocating, my survival will put me first. Fear will step aside, and anger, which was waiting, will slam open the kitchen door. I will understand that this is the sign I needed to make a change in my life. I will no longer want to repress anger. I will want it to express itself, to build, not to destroy. And I will understand that I have the right to be angry, to set boundaries, and to take care of myself. And why not? To allow myself to do something crazy, like go to a little beach hotel and spend a weekend just by myself. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe to get more like it. And tell me, what's the story inside you, the one you need to tell? I'd love to read it. See you in the next story.